Alright, turns out All Hail wanted another match. So we are back. Might be a little bit longer stream. I had another person that was interested. Let's I feel like Mongol skirmishers hold our left flank here. We can go like right here. Harpy's right behind him. This Mongol pack here. Our Longhorn is going to go into their objective. Another Mongol pack into their objective. And then our Harpies. Another Mongol pack there. A Mongol pack here. This Mongol pack there to hold that left flank for us. And then this like that. And the Harpies out on the flank here as well. And then where does our last raiding chariot go? Probably not going to be able to do much getting around this side. I think I'll put it right here in the middle, and then it can try and push through the middle somewhere and get something done there. I'm gonna put them like this. Harpies like so. Oh, he's got the mortars on the left side. Okay, that's not great for me. My Harpies are gonna get blown up this time. Thanks for the likes on this on the stream, guys. Appreciate that. Oh! That was a bad dice roll on his part. That sucks. I don't think I can jam out of the objective this time. I don't think it's possible. I can probably jam out of this side, though. But for how long can I keep him there? That's the question. I don't know if... I feel like the Relentless, the extra points here on Relentless are probably better spent elsewhere, honestly. My poor Shaman is gonna get absolutely destroyed here. He's anchoring my one flank and... It's not great for me. Okay, we gotta make this really hard for the flyer to get in on our flank here. I don't think he can fit there now. Not my Harpies! No! Oh. It's going to go up to there with that. Going to start shuffling on up here. Kind of want to get out of the way of the chariot. Nah, we're going to have the chariot stuck back here, unfortunately. Five up shots against the wizard. Yeah, we get a whole rank. That's pretty good. That's super, like, really above average. Okay, the Foot Knights advance. We'll put the chariot up here. I guess it's like 7.9. Yeah, something like that. That will do. Where are the Foot Knights going? They're just gonna hold back? Okay. Just gonna give up the right flank? Okay, I see. I don't know what the plan with that is. That's a weird idea to me. I'm wondering if it's a good idea to send these in here or not. I think I'm going to do it. He'll probably flee. I could just straight up go onto the mortar. Something like this. And I'm going to Shadow Bolt his... I can't Shadow Bolt the dragon, I'll Shadow Bolt the wizard. Okay, I mean, the dice have made themselves up a little bit there. The dragon comes. I really don't want the dragon to fight my my shaman. His knight commander will just blow my shaman up to pieces, and I need those primal furies. He's trying to pull some shenanigans here, Mr. Al Hale. Definitely wants to use his fire breath. Fire breath very powerful for the dragon, especially with hex up. It's instead of 5 up saves, it's 6 up saves. I fail all of them, and my unit is looking pretty pathetically weak now. I'm going to put that there because it's further away from the Dreadnought. It'll make him, it'll force him to move the Dreadnought sort of out of position in order to claim my Harpies if he wants to do that. No, he just goes for the warriors. Okay, that's totally fine with me. And he's going to run away and just use his guns. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably a good move, I would say. Something like this, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know where to put that. Just gonna put it relatively safe. Ow. Okay, that is actually pretty impactful. I lost one out of my fighting ranks. Okay, that won't work. What if we do this? 2.8. Damn, man. There's gotta be a way to do this. Apparently there is not. Fuck's sake. Try to make it so that he can't see me. Too close to his unit. Okay, now he can see me with the knights. Okay, there's literally no way to do this. This is ridiculous. Why am I even doing this? I'm a flying unit. I can just do this. Why was I even bothering with all of that silliness? Well, my Goatman Shaman's certainly dead. That's pretty unfortunate. Ow! Jesus, man! Terrible dice. Absolutely horrendous. Six attacks. At power 6. Maybe we can kill that. Can I kill the dragon? I go to power 4 at 8 attacks. He's making 3 up saves. He has 7 wounds. I'm not killing the dragon. I might be able to win this combat and rout the knights. It's possible. It's unlikely, though. Weirdly, I think that the best use of... No, it's definitely this. Because now they go to power 5 on the charge, so they're only making 4 up saves, so... we'll wipe those foot knights. All we really need to do is get rid of the foot knights. Once we've destroyed the foot knights, this all becomes a lot easier. Excuse me. He has, like, no infantry other than the foot knights on this side, so we can totally just, like, get in there and beat his ass. Keep backing up if you want to, friend. Yeah, he's gonna Hex of Ruin my unit there, that makes sense. I'm just pushing up. Just gonna jam everything into his face. Keep those gun lines from gunning, you know? Way to beat a gun line? Stop it from being a gun line. Three up saves, baby. The defense 4 horde. Many defense 4 units. It's a beautiful thing to see. You want to shoot me with your steam cannon? Go ahead. He wants to go into the side of the raiding chariot, but I just have way too much stuff on this side. There's no way he's going to be able to get a side charge off. I think that's a side charge on the knights. I believe it is. Should be. Although there's a pretty good chance... Oh my god! Dude, those mortars are nasty as hell. My unit of Goatman warriors has seen better days. That is way too much crap. Just trying to... Okay, yeah. He gets the Dreadnought into position to side charge my Harpies. I don't know if there's much I can do to stop that. Probably not. Probably not anything I can do, honestly. Super annoying. Wow, can you spike your dice any harder? Good lord. What the hell, man? He hit almost everything. 12 out of 14 on 3 ups. That's disgusting. What the actual fuck? Yeah, my fucking shaman's dead. I actually came pretty close to killing the dragon, even without the Primal Fury. I should have gone for the Primal Fury, maybe. Okay, do we break them? We make our save. But do we break them? That's the important part. Yes, we do. Okay, that's great. That means side charge on the dragon. No, intercept. Charge there. Intercept. Should have gone into the Dreadnought. Was that my only chance to kill the dragon? Well, I guess I could shoot the dragon a bunch with the skirmishers. Unless he rear charges the Mongol pack. Ah, oh, he lives. Damn. Maybe I should have fled with the Harpies. I don't know. If I fled with the Harpies, they might have fled off the board. I'm pretty sure that they would have fled off the board, honestly. It's a very far distance that they flee. It's not a side charge. I'm gonna see if I can do something weird and funky here. I don't think I can. It's better to do it this way, and that way we can charge them. I don't think it's time for Warcry just yet. We ain't calling the wog just yet, boys. You do not rally. Highly unfortunate. Rally? We do not rally there either. His wizard doesn't rally. I think that means he's running off the board next turn. Fuck your mortars. This seems good. I'm hoping I'm safe from the dragons, fire breath. Because these harpies are very precious. Nah, you can't make it across there, friend. You can definitely side charge this Mongol pack though. I mean they're not going anywhere. You might be able to frontally charge the skirmishers as well. We'll see. If we both lose our wizards early on, this could be evened up here. Because the power of magic is certainly pretty potent. It can definitely be felt. Yeah, he just runs off the board. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Man, his knights are spiking their dice like crazy, dude. I guess I spiked my defense test, though. Oh, no. We tie. Okay. Now being stuck in combat with that dreadnought's gonna suck, but we've got a unit of infantry to help out. Do they rout? Come on, rout. God damn it, dude! These guys just never run away. Of course he makes his saves. Lost by 3, we're gonna run. Yeah, we run. Don't run off the board, though. That's helpful. They might come back. It's possible. Okay, we're charging these foot knights here. Charging these here. I could flee. It just means I'm gonna get dragon breath, though. I think I'd rather just fight him. Yeah, we make our saves pretty well there. Try rallying on this tide. Nice, we rally. Do we rally here? We don't. Okay, those harpies are definitely off the board. I should have done those harpies later. Because now he gets to shoot this Mongol pack and actually affect something. Okay. That's bad. These go to power 4, 5. Yeah, and then it's 3-up saves from the dreadnoughts. That's effective. It's effective here, and it doesn't do anything for this combat, but It will do for this one as well. So we're gonna pop the wog. Can I get a wog in chat? Anyone wanna throw a wog in chat? I see the 8 people in there. Hello everyone. How's it going on Sunday evening for y'all? Okay, we're chipping down the dreadnought. You know, it's still alive. It's still tough. It's got to force a bunch more 2-up saves now. Oh my god! What is with these crazy dice, man? Yeah, the chariot breaks and runs. That's to be expected. These knights have the craziest dice I have ever seen in this game. Holy shit. His foot knights are consistently rolling like 30% above average. On like everything. It's crazy. You make a lot more attacks than you do, but it doesn't fucking matter because you spike your dice constantly. His dragon has 1 wound left. We just needed him to fail 1 more 3-up save. 6 out of 7 3-up saves he makes. Fucking ridiculous. Completely insane. Ah, fuck you, buddy. Rallies don't harpy. Sorry, harpies don't rally. That's real bad. We might just lose to bad rally rules, honestly. Completely possible to have that happen in a game. Yeah, he's gonna go contest the zone. Sounds about right to me. You rally with the chariot, despite needing a better number than the harpies. All he's got left is the dragon. And then I can react to where that goes with my infantry. God, I'm so pissed that this dragon's still alive, man. It's absolutely insane. It shouldn't be alive. It has 1 fucking wound left. Should absolutely not be alive. My poor chariot, he's gonna eat it. He can just flee from the infantry too. Oh man. This sucks ass. I hate losing to dice. Really hate losing to dice. Character assassins are good. Who knew? It's not going to let me do that. I'm going to try and pull him off the objective. And then get in there with my Goatman Longhorn. To score on, like, the final turn, maybe. Might as well countercharge, I guess. It's not going to help anything. He's still defense 7. It's not going to help. And then his Knight Commander will probably just roast me alive. Fuck's sake. Skirmishers rally. Okay. You rally with the Harpies as well. Not gonna help much, though, I don't think. That dragon's worth like 200 points. It needs to die, but I literally... There's no way for me to kill it. I need to be able to charge it, but I have nothing that can charge it. If I go this way, I can't really do anything. This isn't dying. That's probably not dying. The only thing that I can reasonably do is rear charge the Foot Knights and chase them off. I can't get into his zone to score it. I can probably secure the points for chasing off those Foot Knights in turn 7. That's literally the only thing that I can possibly do here. Can you stop spiking your dice? What the fuck? He's rolled 20% above average on every single roll, basically, this entire game. It's insane. Yeah, obviously he's going to go into the rear of everything. This is really disappointing. Unfortunately, I got really screwed by dice, and also he deployed really weirdly. Having everything on the left side, just completely giving up the right flank, basically. And I deployed opposite, which fucked me really hard. We finally killed that Dreadnought. That's something. Do we break? We hold. Okay, so we keep the points for the Mongol skirmishers. Our warlord finally does something. It's barely done anything all game. And the knights break off. Okay, well that's some points secured. It's gonna end up pretty close, I think. We should probably break here. Holy crap, we hold, huh? What the fuck? Of course we don't. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How'd that dragon... do. I literally just needed to kill the dragon, and he loses. Like, that's so upsetting. He was on 1 wound for half the game. Just couldn't get anything on him. I'm gonna see if I can set up another opponent here. Thanks for the 4 likes on stream, everyone. Appreciate that. Let's see. Anyone responding? I'll give them a minute to respond here. In the meantime, let me go check my army builder. Oh, Alhail's going for a smoke for a few minutes? Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see any way to improve this over what it currently is. I think it's pretty much perfect. We need to be more conservative with our shaman's Mongol back. We need to keep that alive so that we can keep the spells alive. So this has to go in like the center of the formation. We can put one of the other packs out to the flanks to guard the flanks from enemy units. The Harpies are really good. They do a great job. And then, I mean, the raiding chariots are doing what they need to. I could technically get rid of these and get, like, I don't know, some centaurs or something. Centaurs with short bows, and I've got 10 points left. Like, we could totally do that. Bigger unit for the mongrel shaman, I think. I think the chariots are better, though, than having a couple of extra bodies. Maybe not. I think centaurs are quite good, but the chariots are, like, really powerful on the charge. They make, like, 5 attacks, and, sorry, they make 6 attacks, and they're, like, power 7. So they're kind of like my armor-cracking unit. The centaurs can't really do that. The chariot's also attrition better, because they can take some wounds without dying. I also have, like, a Darkborn Elves list with some Harpies. I thought that this might be pretty decent. The problem with it is numbers. I mean, we've only got 45 infantry? 45 infantry versus, like, the absolute horde that you get as Beastmen just seems bad. Just seems really, really bad. I don't know. And then there was my undead list. This was pretty fun. It did pretty well. The problem that I found was that, like, if these get exposed to bows at all, they just fall to pieces. The chariots and the harpies are a little bit more resilient because they have multi-wounds. I made an elf list. This was kind of interesting. There's lots of bows. This one was also pretty cool. Where was the one that I... Was it mass flyers and bows? This one was pretty interesting. 2 big units of city guard and 1 unit of elf lancers. We've got 4 flyers and then 2 chariots. Just like a lot of mobility to just kind of overwhelm. There were some, I saw a triple tree list earlier that I thought looked pretty interesting. I think double treant is probably better. I want to try and build something with this. That dragon actually convinced me maybe it is worth it to take a dragon. Then a griffin, and then maybe we can have some eagles and chariots. Now we need, I don't know, Deepwood Guard. It's too expensive. Could drop like 1 chariot. I know this. Again, this just feels like it's not enough stuff. We'll go to custom game. Oh my pony. We'll face off against Oh My Pony. Oh, he's playing Dark Elves. Maybe this will be some inspiration. I haven't seen anyone playing Dark Elves yet. Oh, I hate this map. My weak mongrels on the flank. Harpies here. Raiding chariot on the flank. Raiding chariot in the center again. Just because I can't really flank around here. Second unit of harpies on this flank thing, I think. Okay. This seems good. Alright, double Hydra. Big spear block. Darkborn Riders. He only took the Priestess. He cut heroes from more units. That's an interesting idea. Maybe the Noble is not worth taking. That's an interesting thought that I never really had. He's going to counter battery me? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Those witches are pretty nasty. Like, I could go for his, I could go for his priestess, but I think I want to kill the witches. They are super, super powerful. Oh my god. Oh, we got 2 at least. He has a lot of skirmishing ability. Six Raptor Knights is pretty nasty. I don't love having those on my flank. Just trying to make it hard for him to get the Hydras in on my flanks here. That should block that flank. And this should be safe. So I think we're good there. There might be a way that he gets the Hydra onto this corner here. I'm not sure. This Hydra over here, not this one. Hydra is pretty nasty, by the way. Definitely not something that you want to be messing around with. I have once again isolated my shaman like a fool. I even said while we were going over the list that I should put it in the center of my formation, and I just didn't do that because I'm an idiot. We do have our harpies. I feel like this list would be better with harpies in it. Hydras are pretty good frontline though, and he doesn't really have a lot of that, so I suppose it's acceptable. I'm gonna keep those Darkborn witches from attacking me, hopefully. I think it's better if I just go straight forwards. Making our saves. Shadow bolts on the Darkborn Riders. We kill a Darkborn Rider. It's definitely very helpful. How many units does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. He has the full unit complement. He didn't take the Noble, so that's like really interesting. What I'm wondering is if I can get like a really weird line of sight here. To get into the Hydra? I don't think it's possible. Unfortunately. That might have it right there. I guess about as good as we're going to do on that one. Charging in this game is really weird, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's certainly the case. He might be able to just shoot my chariot off the board. Frost Ward, Hex of Ruin. I probably would go with Web, maybe. He has like a decent amount of armor crack. I'm just gonna shove the Mongols forwards. Hydra moves back to charge without being charged. Probably smart. Totally gonna charge that Hydra with my My harpies, by the way. There's nothing you can do about it. He might be able to flee. I think he can flee, but if he flees off the board, so... I mean, I'm totally okay with that. We'll lose our harpies, but I was planning on losing them anyways in the fight. But Primal Furied harpies can absolutely just kill a Hydra. 10 attacks. Okay, where the riders go so that I can exploit these harpies. I would like these harpies to get in on maybe the side of these spearmen, or I'd also straight up just put them into the Darkborn riders. Totally okay with just putting them into the Darkborns. Oh, really? I can't make it? Can I make it if I just go straight forwards? I can. And it's not a side charge or anything. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be some mutually assured destruction going on over here. Holding back with his Raptor Knights makes sense to me. He wants to get to use his gun line for another turn. It makes sense. That's a lot of very accurate arrow fire that he can put out. I'd love for his spears to charge me. Yep, we're just gonna countercharge there. I'm just protecting my Goatman Shaman. Need to be closer, flank rear to intercept. Oh, I'm not in the side. Oh, I totally could have charged it too. Fuck, dude. I guess we have to charge the spears. It sucks. It doesn't feel very good. But it is what it is. I could flee with the skirmishers. 14 attacks. He makes 3-up saves. I think we can just kill it with average dice. These are making 10 attacks at power 5. I can make them power 6 with the Longhorn. I can kill both Hydras this turn. I'm going to Primal Fury this. We'll probably lose this combat right here. This is just up to chance, really. I have more attacks, but he's hitting more accurately. We're both making 5-up saves. Elf archers are really good, by the way. For 10 points, what you get is a really good gun attached to a high discipline body with skill 4. So they're actually pretty good at just killing almost everything in melee because of high skill. He's really hammering my my poor Goatman unit. I think I need to rush him down. I'm gonna rush him down. Big power! Yeah, we're power 5 against these guys. We're making 3-up saves, they're making 5-up saves. They're gonna hit a lot more attacks though. They make 15 attacks versus our what, 14 here? Yeah, 14. Frostward on the Darkborn Riders, okay. What? Holy shit. Okay, that's really fucking bad. What the hell, dude? Just kill my chariot. I fail. I hate losing to dice! Yeah, he wants to go into the side of my Mongol pack. That sounds about right to me. Those witches are really nasty. He also has the charge on my guy. If we lose combat here and run, my Goatman Shaman unit is absolutely demolished. Pretty much guaranteed. That should be a rear charge on the Darkborn Witches, though, if the Hydra dies, which I'm hoping that it does. Making power 5 attacks, re-rolling. Hydra should be dead, and then we can rear charge the Witches. If we turn even more, we might be able to even do better here. I don't think there's anywhere that he can go where he's not getting beat up by a Mongol pack. We'll find out shortly here, though. I'm sure. I think I could make a slightly better version of this list that he has. And I do like elves because they're very consistent. They have good discipline, they have good skill. And skill is a defense boost as well as an offense boost. It's an offense boost against low skill units. It's a massive defense boost against high skill units. So if you're fighting other elves, or like, I don't know, minotaurs or something like that, or raptor knights, or any of the like Empire cavalry and stuff like that, I would much rather sacrifice my goat chariot. Then have my dudes charged and completely obliterated by raptor knights. Mostly because I have the ability to outflank here. Right, I can send the Mongol pack into their side and then finish them off. Oh boy. We whiff entirely. Oh no, never mind. They whiff entirely. We win. They probably rode off the board. Yep. That's huge. That's a massive boon for us. He utterly eats my dudes, of course, but... Go on, Primal Fury, Primal Fury. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Oh, you son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? What are these dice, man? This is an average roll? This is an average roll for fucking not Primal Furied units. That's ridiculous. That should not have happened. Ow. We win by 1, but they're not going to break. They're going to stick in combat forever, of course. This Hydra should be dead, man. That's fucking ridiculous. If we flee... I don't think we flee off the board. But we will get shot very badly. Let me declare the charge. We need this Hydra gone. We need it gone. We need it out of here. We'll charge there. I'm going to intercept the knights. Okay, we'll send our warlord into the knights as well, so that we can actually maybe win this combat, and then this Mongol pack can start making its way over and fucking some shit up. If we flee, we don't get to cast a spell, and I need Primal Fury this turn on this Mongol pack to beat up the Darkborn Spears, so we're going to take the charge, and our entire unit's probably going to die to witches. And then we're going to pull some chicanery right here. They'll get to shoot us with the Darkborn crossbows, but... Yeah. Oh. I didn't do it enough. God damn it. My harpies are dead. Turning around costs too much movement. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Turning around costs way, way, way too much movement. Especially for a flying unit like Harpies, I feel like they shouldn't have to pay half of their movement just to turn around. It's kind of silly, in my opinion. You can't shoot me and not also get charged by me. But you can certainly shoot me. I just need to break that unit. That's all I really need to do. I should have just hid with the Harpies, man. Don't try and be clever, just keep it simple, stupid. Boy, he's just gonna keep that fucking Hydra alive forever. Just gonna move over there. My left flank needs help. Of course. What the fuck are these dice, fan? 4 out of 5 hits on 3-ups re-rolling successes? That's fucking ridiculous. Of course he makes every save! You gotta be shitting me! And then everything breaks. Oh my god. Wow. Fuck the dice, man. Fuck the dice. This is the kind of roll that we should have gotten last turn against the Hydra. That's what you should expect from fucking rerolls. Oh man, that hurts. Luckily, witches are pretty weak. Oh no. Okay, we hold. We hold. The witches are still making 2 attacks each though, which is pretty bad for me. Come on, save, save, okay. Run? They don't run. Fuck. Of course my Longhorn just whiffs. Hey, the Chariot living is huge, actually. Because that means all of the attacks from the next combat are going to go into the Chariot. Or they just route off the board. That's also an option. I'm going to lock up your Hydra for a turn with my 1 Harpy with 1 wound on it. I did have a backup plan. Rally? Oh, we do rally. Very nice. We rally here? We don't rally there. That's unfortunate. This unit's worth more than this unit, by the way. This unit has a lot more points sunk into it. I think that gun lines can work, but, like... I don't know, man. Getting pushed off the objective. It's just really hard to justify playing an elf gun line like this when I could play a massive forward deploying horde of infantry. I think everyone's largely stuck here. Okay, if we move the chariot, we can get the warlord unstuck. What if we turn like this way and then go and hide behind this combat, maybe? He might be able to see me and shoot me and kill me. It's very possible. Not there, though. Not there, he can't. Lose a couple more Mongols. That's fine. We've won the left flank. Oh, he'll blow up my entire Goatman unit? Okay, that's pretty bad, actually. I need a better second spell. Shadowbolt's just not cutting the mustard here. Maybe Wild Form really is the choice here. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. Alright. Crunched him. It's a lot of attacks, man, but they don't got Frenzy no more. Doesn't matter, they still win combat handily. And we break and run, and then they're gonna rear charge me and wipe out my shaman. Yeah, we break them off the board. That's nice. We win by 1. Does the Hydra run away? It does not run away. Alright, so it's going to stick in combat and be annoying. The 2 Darkboard Witches are going to charge my Shaman and rout the unit completely, I think. The Mongol pack just has to stick. I have nothing that can charge, so that just is what it is. The Darkborn crossbows can absolutely beat the shit out of my Mongols with skill 4. I don't want my Harpies shot. But I don't think I can keep them safe, necessarily. Come on. Just let me do what I want to do here. Here we go. That'll do it. Outside of charge. I'm gonna try and rally my guys. I do rally my guys. Got 2 turns left after this. Need to do something to help the left flank here. Actually, I'm gonna do the the chieftain first, because he's not blocking the line of sight to my two extremely important skirmishing units. I think that's as far as I can go. It's as far as I can go. I have a lot of infantry left, and he doesn't really have much left on the board. This is why model count matters. I've just gone for extremely cheap defense 4 units that forward deploy. That's pretty much the entire strategy of the list, is just jam a bunch of defense 4 units into your opponent's face. Okay, we aren't getting a rear charge here, unfortunately. My one harpy is going to get eaten by this Hydra, no problem. But I locked it up for a turn and saved my skirmishers so that I can maybe shoot something with a bow next turn. For example, these witches, maybe? I kind of doubt it, but... Okay, we're no longer winning the objective game, which is unfortunate. Okay, he's going to rear charge both of my units. Do we go into the Hydra? With 12 attacks, we aren't killing it. I need to, like, outflank it and kill it with multiple units. We either get hit on 3-ups by 8 attacks or shot on 3-ups by 9 attacks. At least with this, my shaman gets to fight back. I can maybe knock this unit down to 50% strength. And, I mean, they might whiff and my shaman do really well. It's certainly possible. I can't do a goddamn thing with my bowman. Very upsetting. He's just too far away for short bows to do anything. He just wants to run away with the Hydra? Okay. Go forth, my infantry. Here come the harpies into the Hydra. Along with a big old Mongol pack. He gets the Goatman warriors down a bit more. I don't think that that's blocking my line of charge here. Shouldn't be. Doesn't really matter much, though. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected to happen there. Then they should probably route again. Yeah, they do. Shaman hits back, kills one guy. We make every single save. Oh, I was pretty tired of him spiking his dice. Now he's done the same to me. Nah, you're getting intercepted. No charge for you. Oh no, this Mongol pack is stuck now. Oh well. He can probably kill my chariot. Wow, really? Not going for the chariot? Okay. It's the final turn. It's your final turn to get those 55 points in your pocket. Completely line of sight the chariot so that he can't shoot it. The witches actually surprised me, but I don't think that they're worth their points just because they have such a huge problem with durability. I'm just gonna straight up skip phase. There's nothing for me to do here. I think I do need to swap to Wild Form. Shadowbolt's not doing anything. This unit is always going to get into combat, and Wild Form is actually quite good at... We hold. Nice. That's a big boon, because that's like 100 points right there that's tied up in those two models. We don't hold here, though, do we? Oh my god. Oh, the insane bravery, laddies. Oh, the Hydra with the 3-up saves makes every single one of them. Of course, and yeah, we just do absolutely nothing. The Hydra holds, of course, because it's the Hydra. It doesn't ever break. But we've got a win here. 696 versus 350. He had his Priestess and crossbows, and another unit of crossbows still alive without even being half strength, and of course one of his Hydras. Interesting. It was a good game. Definitely was a good game. I'm going to tell my opponent GG. Okay, I'm gonna end it there, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll be back again later this evening, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 6:30 p.m. EST as usual. And we'll play something else. I'm not sure what. Maybe more Soul, but maybe something else. Anyways, like, share, subscribe.